Welcome to EU Tweets of the Week. This week, it's Hungary's oil ban rout, Poland gets its EU payout, and Denmark ends defence opt-out. So first this week, we had the EU Council Summit, which was, let's give it its proper name, a shambles. Literally an 11th hour deal as EU leaders back a partial Russian oil ban just before midnight, reported Euractiv's Kira Taylor. It will cover more than 2/3 of EU oil imports from Russia, but falls short of a complete ban, she said. AP Europe tweeted that Hungary's divisive leader has once again got his own way within the European Union. And Prime Minister Orbán wasn't shy about trumpeting his success in leveraging the bloc. Cue the snark though, Viktor Orbán allowed to keep taking daily Russian crude oil baths as part of cultural heritage carve-out from EU sanctions, tweeted Le Choux. It wasn't anything to joke about for Hungarian opposition MEP Katalin Cseh. Orbán navigated Hungary into a desperate dependency on Russian energy, she tweeted. He then declares victory over the EU and brags about how Hungarian families can sleep peacefully while a genocidal war is ripping families apart. Having tasted success at the summit though, the Orbán government thought it would have another stab at derailing the sanctions package. Lawrence Norman from the Wall Street Journal tweeted that the reason why EU ambassadors who were meeting the next day hadn't signed off on the 6th package of Russia sanctions yet was again Hungary, demanding Patriarch Kirill is removed from the sanctions list. Samuel Romani said the desire to have the head of the Russian Orthodox Church off the list is a familiar grievance, meaning it's what Putin wants. One Twitter user called it ridiculous, saying Kirill literally provides the religious rationale for Putin's atrocities. Is that the same Patriarch Kirill that's spiritual advisor to the Antichrist? Asked Dexterra Sinistra. Now, moving on to Poland. The EU Commission splits over the approval of Poland's €36 billion coronavirus aid package, tweeted Alberto Alemanno. Vice Presidents Vestager and Timmermans voting against, and Commissioners Ylva Johansson, Vera Jourova and Didier Reynders all objecting, but not present. The MEP assistant handle suggested this is what it looks like when von der Leyen overrules the vote of her commissioners who are in charge of the rule of law to unblock EU funds for Poland. Commission claims it will still control the payout of money, reported Euractiv's Janos Aman. MEP Daniel Freund was not happy and messaged to Europe's wannabe autocrats today, he tweeted. You can demolish the rule of law, backtrack a little bit, and still be on the receiving end of EU billions. Take a mile, give an inch, said Duncan Robinson. DG Meme picked out part of the Commission's communiqué, strengthening important aspects of the independence of the judiciary is pure poetry, they said. And finally, two countries, Denmark and Croatia, became more EU this week. Denmark to join EU defence policy after historic vote, reported Euractiv. So happy with the result of the referendum, tweeted Danish Commission Vice President Vestager. A firm Danish yes to participate in EU cooperation on defence and security because we're stronger together, she said. Martini Seltzemeyer said they're delighted to meet the newest regiment of the EU army. And von der Leyen congratulated Croatia on making a significant step to joining the euro, the common currency. Luka Ivanukic noticed the FT's reporting on the story gave Croatia a rebrand as an Adriatic country. As a reward for joining the euro, Croatia is now no longer a Balkan country, he tweeted. Alexander Clarkson suggested that UK readers might be interested to know that Croatia will have the euro and still have blue passports. Brexit got us all those blue passports, us Brits. That's all for this week. If you're snarking and larking in the EU Twitter sphere, use the hashtag EU Tweets to be featured in next week's episode. Jennifer will be back then. Ta-ra!